Are you one of the 200,000, Gene?
Joe, I'm disappointed to report as an investor in Facebook Meta, we're not one. We do have the new Quest Pro on order, so look forward to getting in there. But this news as investors is disappointing as these leaked memos articulate the users. You mentioned a couple 100,000. I would have expected that to be 1 million by this time. The company's internal projections were 500,000. So this is a very clear disappointment, which begs the question, which is how long is the metaverse really away here? How far are we away from this actually taking off? And from our perspective, we don't own it today for the metaverse. We own it for the core business, which is a side question today. But as far as what it's going to take is that we are, there essentially is a chicken and an egg problem here. That these devices, the headsets, the cheapest ones are $400 to get into the metaverse. That's expensive. They need to get down to a $100 price point before you really get some major lift here. And despite that headwind around the price of the headsets and this disappointing engagement numbers, I'm still positive on where this company can go and more positive on the long-term potential of the metaverse. And I think we can all distill our feelings of the metaverse, whether this is a good investment or not, with a simple question. Is there going to be a mobile or a platform, a user platform, a consumer user platform beyond mobile? If the question is no, that the future, the next 50, 100, 10 years, that we will only have innovations around mobile, then the metaverse isn't going to take off. But if the answer is yes, that there is going to be some form of a computing platform beyond mobile, it's most likely going to be the metaverse, because it's not just Meta that's trying to advance this cause. It's Apple, Microsoft, Google, Samsung. There is a lot of investment that's being made to essentially build these future worlds. And so whether it is outside of the very damaging reporting this weekend to the status of the metaverse, I'm still optimistic that we're going to find a way forward and that this will be something.
I don't know. Gene, to me, it's like glorified video games for me. You say it's not a question of if, but just a question of when. So when do you get to 500,000? What did you say, 50, 100 years? I mean, did you actually use those time frames?
No, I was just saying that for mobile, is mobile going to be the computing platform for the next 50 or 100 years?
So we're finally all going back outside, and you think we're going to... Isn't it's something that, I've seen those, and you can play games on those, but really, why are you so bullish on the whole notion? You have to sell me on that. And maybe, I think Andrew finally decided, certain times you might want to do this, and you don't need that many people that might want to do it. You think it's going to be a societal change as to how we all spend our time?
That's basically it. I think the way that humans interact, I think our, maybe to put it in some more dark terms, I think our addiction to tech products is just can't be satisfied. And I think we've seen that. I mean, go to any restaurant, just go look at what typically an interaction is at a table as people are looking down at their phones. If we'd have predicted that 15 years ago, that would have seemed off base. But I think one of the kind of the core tenets here is that humans are lazy and that they are seeking easy experiences. And I think at the core, that's what these are building, is these incredibly immersive, enticing, addictive experiences. It's not a world that I want to be a part of. I enjoy the real world very much. But I'm also old, and I think that the youth will decide on this. And if you just look at, let's just take Roblox, and this is a common example, a common support case for the metaverse. But a typical user, the age range for a typical user in the US is 11 to 15 years old for Roblox. And it's about 2.5 hours per day. Now that includes school time, includes homework. It includes the fact that also number has been increasing. And so, Joe, to answer your question and make the case for the metaverse, is that I just think that these experiences are going to be inviting, and I think people are going to take the bait. And I think once the ball starts going, and once you start to see actual communities, I mean, there is some damaging commentary in this Wall Street Journal article about just the sad reality, but I think it's going to get going.